make it out the trenches. I had to grind, wasn't given. Know it's the purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Houston Rockets. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Lots of room. Gervin, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Drexler. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And he drops him first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Olajuwon. Rebound by San Antonio.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
To the right side. Here's Parker. That one a little long. And here are the Rockets. Here's Olajuwon. Robinson defending. And he banks in the layup.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
Now here's Leonard. Down low. Here's McGrady. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Houston shooting their first free throw in this game.
The line for Houston, James Harden.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Drexler. Over Leonard. And it's Drexler missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. To the middle. Leonard outside. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Gervin. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. His shot comes out. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Gervin. Drops in the layup for two.
So smooth, elusive, eel-like is George Gervin, especially when it comes to torturing defenses in screen and roll action.
Now here's Harden. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
That shot's good by Parker.
Lightning quick first step. Quicker than a hiccup. Parker gets there in a nanosecond.
Here's Harden. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. From 6 feet away. Pass to Drexler. Goes back up. Rebound by San Antonio.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Leonard for three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Drexler missing. Inside is Gervin. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Explosive near the rack. Gervin levitating. Iceman going upstairs.
The Rockets trail.
Substitution on the board.
Harden surveying the D. Here's Francis. Pass to Malone. Oh, it's stolen. Parker with it. Harden picks him up. It's good. Parker's got 6.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
Timeout called. Houston. Rockets trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball with it. Here's the 3. The Rockets again can't hit. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. And there's a 3-second violation.
Rockets ball.
And it's Houston's ball. Down low. They set the pick. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Harden can't hit. San Antonio leading by 4. To the inside.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Out to the wing. Pass to Olajuwon. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Robinson.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
59 seconds left in the first. Here's Duncan. Pass to Ginobili. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Francis can't get it to go.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Dampier. No good on the 3. Rockets trail by 6. Here's the pick. Here's Olajuwon. Robinson defending. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the board.
San Antonio leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Murphy. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition.
12.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And stolen by Murphy. Back comes Houston in transition. Pass to Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They don't call him the Big E for nothing now. Hayes is a low.
Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio leading. Here's Parker. And he drops it in from the low post. Parker's got 8.
Boy, I tell you, there's a suddenness to Parker that helps him create space in the lane, unlike any other player in the league.
Murphy with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama.
San Antonio foul. Tony Parker. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Murphy. Still without a bucket. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McGrady. Outside Murphy. Now Hayes. Houston with another miss. Now here's Parker. Give him 8 points now. Wembanyama's shot is good.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's McGrady. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
To the left side wing. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Harden. Rebound San Antonio. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Gervin. Pass to Dampier. Leonard on the wing. Over to the left wing. And here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Harden. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Rockets trail by 9. Outside Harden. It's deflected.
The height, the long arms, and excellent reach. Gervin using those physical gifts to block the shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Here's Dampier. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Keenan. And here they come. Here's McGrady. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
To the paint. Here's Keenan. Here's Dampier. He's scoreless. Oh, they pick off the pass. Back comes Houston in transition. Outside Harden. And there's the screen. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's now only a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that He's very efficient from range.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
First personal foul. Second team foul. In for your Rockets.
Here's Dampier. Here's Gervin. Drops in the three.
George Gervin.
Gervin's got 9.
2 minutes.
So pure, so confident.
2 minutes.
The moment Gervin has the rock, he knows exactly what to do with it.
Pass to Sampson. Aldridge pulls down the board. Spurs lead by 8.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Substitution on the board.
And here's Smith. Pass to Francis. The 3-ball. The Rockets again can't hit.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's Drexler. Sweet little floater. 6 points for him.
Boy, that was a nice, silky little shot there. Drexler getting inside and knowing just what to do.
Here's Duncan. Tipped. Here's Francis. And he converts the layup. Now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Ginobili. It's hauled in by Sampson. .44 seconds left to the second quarter. Here's Francis. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And Francis, fearless as a player. Somebody that feels like he can score inside anytime he wants to.
And the basket by Dampier.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Out to the right wing. Here's Francis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You look at Steve Francis, he's quick, skilled, and fearless, makes him a difficult matchup defensively.
For your Rockets.
That one's no good. San Antonio leading by 3.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Drexler. Back to Harden. Shot's good by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the game.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved. Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Malone. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Here's Gervin. Oh, hammers it home. Taking it the length of the court.
We see Gervin do this so very often. Taking over games in his cool, effortless manner.
Here's McGrady. Here's Drexler. He's got 6. The rebound by Duncan. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Leonard. Clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead. Now a timeout called by Houston. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Malone to stop the run. The Rockets with another miss. San Antonio leading by 10. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Known as the Iceman, there's not a better moniker for a guy than George Gervin's Iceman, Mr. Cool bucket getter nickname. An incredibly crafty scoring swingman.
They set the pick. Harden fires away from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. That one's good for 2. Parker's got 10 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Malone. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Leonard for 3. No luck on that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Pass to Gervin. From downtown. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Gervin's got 9 points now in the quarter. Timeout called. Houston. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rockets trail by 19. Paul looking over the floor. To the wing on the left. Here's Maxwell. And another miss by Houston.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
Ball stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 12 points.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Yao. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
And so Paul will bring it up for Houston. Here's Francis. The rebound by Duncan. It's Parker on the attack. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Rockets trail by 21. Outside Paul. Pass to Maxwell. 4-3. Deflected. Here's Gervin. To the inside. Ginobili. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Pass to Ginobili. Launches it. It's hauled in by Sampson. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
So both teams changing it up here.
Come to me, come to me.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Throws it up high. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Parker. Driving to the basket. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Parker's got 6 here in the quarter.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On offense, here is San Antonio. And stolen by Murphy. Pass to Malone. Murphy with it. Hayes with a screen. Here's Malone. Just 4 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Pass to Keenan. Here's Dampier. Hey, expanding his range. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Tomjanovich. Not enough on that one as it misses. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Gervin. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
He's slick, he's smooth, he's got a slithering nature to his game, which allows him to get busy in the lane.
Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for this one.
Cuts off the pass. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Good on the bucket.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Will it go? And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
The 3 from Aldridge. The rebound by Malone. Houston with the ball. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And the basket by Dampier.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Outside for Harden. From the arc. No luck on that one.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Elliott. Right side, Wembanyama. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Houston.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Harden misses. Floats one up. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Malone. The three is up. Houston with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Drexler. He's covered by Aldridge. Here's McGrady. The 17-footer. The three. The offensive rebound. Here's Drexler. They swipe it. Pass to Silas. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Harden fires away from outside. Houston with another miss.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
2 minutes remaining.
Aldridge outside.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Right side, Wembanyama. There's the block. .146 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Drexler. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Rockets foul.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 37 left in the fourth. Here's Dampier. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Drexler. Off the mark there with a three. And San Antonio has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul. And San Antonio making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Tomjanovich using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Down low. Pass to Bowen. No one near him. Dampier misses. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Francis. Second chance shot. Rebound by San Antonio.
Rockets foul. Steve Francis. First personal foul. Fourth.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for San Antonio. Louis Dampier.
And he sinks the second. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. San Antonio ball.
.35 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Bowen. Three-pointer. The rebound by Tomjanovich. And it's Houston's ball. For three, Smith. On target from range. Here's Silas. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Bowen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Silas. And that one drops. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant.